Be me. 29. Marketing analyst at some mid-tier tech company. Been here 4 years, do my job, hit deadlines, keep my head down. Then Sarah joins HR. 26. Hired as coordinator. 6 months later, she's senior generalist. Now gunning for manager. Everyone notices. Not because she's competent. She's actually terrible at her job. Loses paperwork constantly. Forgets to send benefits reminders. Shows up late to meetings she's supposed to run. But she's always talking about safe spaces, dismantling microaggressions, all that stuff. 3 weeks ago, it becomes my problem. Send email to my team. Hey guys, meeting moved to 3 p.m. Standard stuff. 10 minutes later, Sarah slides into my DMs. Actually, my Slack. Hey Jake, quick note. Guys is gendered language. Try everyone or team next time. I've worked with these people for years. Nobody ever cared. But fine. Me. Got it? Thanks. 2 days later, brainstorming session for Q4 campaigns. My manager Lisa asks me directly about email timing. I answer her question, literally just responding to what she asked. After the meeting, Sarah pulls me aside. Hey, I noticed you spoke over Jennifer. Women's voices get drowned out in these spaces. Jennifer is my friend. We get lunch twice a week. She wasn't about to say anything. She was checking her phone. I was answering a direct question. Me. Sarah, I really need to get back to work. Her smile goes cold. Of course, just trying to help you grow. Next day she emails Tony, VP of Operations, her boss's boss. Suggests I take inclusive communication training. Makes it sound mandatory when it's voluntary. Lisa has to step in and clarify. But damage is done. Tony thinks I have some kind of problem. Here's the thing about Sarah. She gets away with everything. 2 months ago, she missed deadline for benefits enrollment. People couldn't access their healthcare selections. Tony sends company-wide email blaming a vendor delay. Sarah faces 0 consequences. Last month, she shows up 45 minutes late. To harassment training she was supposed to facilitate. Tony says she was handling a sensitive matter. I saw her Instagram story. She was at spin class. Meanwhile, my friend Rachel, marketing coordinator, 5 years here. Actual HR degree, 2 certifications. Applied for the role Sarah got. Didn't even get an interview. We all knew what happened. Just couldn't say it. I tell myself to keep my head down. Sarah's annoying, but I can deal. Then comes Thursday night, 7:45 p.m. Main conference room. Glass walls, center of the office. Working on Q4 projections. Procrastinated, my own fault. Office is dead. I'm behind the AV equipment divider. Little side table in the corner. Main table covered in leftover presentation stuff. Lights are dimmed. Been sitting still for almost an hour. Around 8:10. Hear the main door open. Glance through glass wall. Sarah walks in. Tony right behind her, laughing. Pull out one earbud. Weird that they're here this late. Whatever. Go back to spreadsheet. Footsteps getting closer. Look up again. Walking toward conference room. Sarah's hand on Tony's arm. Brain doesn't process fast enough. They walk into the conference room. They're 10 feet away. They don't see me. Sarah hops onto the conference table. Tony steps between her legs. They start kissing. I freeze, hands hovering over keyboard. Heartbeat suddenly the loudest sound in the universe. Cannot move. Cannot breathe. If I reveal myself now. Hey guys, sorry I'm right here. Most humiliating moment of all our lives. Plus, they're between me and the door. Kissing gets more aggressive. Sarah makes a sound, half laugh, half moan. Tony's hands in her hair. This is happening. Slowly pull out my other earbud. If I'm trapped here, I need to hear if they'll stop. They do not stop. Sarah's blazer hits the floor. Then Tony's tie. Table starts squeaking. Want to die. Want to melt into carpet. Stare at laptop screen so hard. Might burn a hole through it. Don't dare move. Barely let myself breathe. Goes on for 6 or 7 minutes. Feels like 6 hours. Finally the sounds stop. Heavy breathing. Table stops moving. Fabric rustling. Zippers. Sarah laughs. God, I needed that. Today was so annoying. Tony's voice a little breathless. The Jake thing. My entire body goes rigid. Oh, yes, Sarah says, like I know I'm pushing it with him. But he's so easy to mess with. And honestly, he's the only one who might notice. I have no idea what I'm doing. She laughs like it's funny. I stop breathing entirely. Tony, you're doing fine. Sarah, babe, I literally Googled how to file complaint last week. I've been here over a year. More laughing. But that's the beauty of it. Everyone's too scared to question me. I just say, something's a microaggression. Boom! Done. Complaint filed. Person gets paranoid. I look like I'm doing something. Pause. Sounds of clothing. Being adjusted. Tony. What about Rachel? She keeps asking about the manager role. Heart pounding so hard. Think they'll hear it. Sarah. Rachel's a snake. She thinks she deserves it because she has certificates or whatever. I'm filing hostile workplace complaint against her next week. Tony. For what? Sarah. I'll think of something. She gave me a look in the kitchen yesterday. That's enough. Pause. More kissing sounds. Plus, babe, you know I'm way more fun than Rachel. Feel sick. Tony makes agreeable sound. Hey, whatever happened with that intern? Jennifer something. Sarah sighs, annoyed. Oh my God. She came to me literally crying about her supervisor. Said he yelled at her in front of whole team. Made comment about her being too emotional. Wanted to file a real complaint. Tony. What did you do? Sarah. Told her to journal her feelings first. And we'd circle back. Sarah laughs. Then I deleted the email thread. I'm not dealing with actual HR work. That's not what I'm here for. Silence from Tony. That's kind of messed up, Sarah. Oh, please. You love it. You love that I make you feel like a big, strong man mentoring me. Her voice goes mocking. Meanwhile, I'm literally just screwing my way to an actual career. This is easier than my sociology thesis. My hands are shaking. Slowly. So slowly, I think I might pull a muscle. Reach into pocket. Pull out phone. Open voice memos. Hit record. Place it face down on table. They keep talking. Sarah. Oh, and the women's affinity group. I started it literally just so I look good. I don't go to half the meetings. I have Priya send me notes. Tony. You're terrible. Sarah. You knew that when you promoted me. Pause. Hey, real talk. Are we doing this manager thing or not? Because I'm not staying generalist forever. Tony. I'm working on it. There's some board hesitation about timeline. Sarah. Then work faster. I didn't sleep with you for a lateral move. Room goes quiet. Tony carefully. That's not why we're together. Sarah. Sure, babe, sure. More rustling. They're getting ready to leave. Sarah. Oh, before I forget. Did you see Denise's presentation yesterday? The one about Q3 retention? Tony. Yeah, why? Sarah. She's so frumpy. Like if you're going to present to executives. Maybe don't look like someone's divorced aunt. She laughs. I swear half the women here have just given up. Tony doesn't respond. Sarah. Anyway, same time next Thursday. Tony. Yeah, I'll text you. Footsteps. Door opens. Closes. Silence. Sit there for 3 full minutes. Not moving. Making sure they're really gone. Grab phone. Stop recording. 22 minutes. I have 22 minutes of Sarah admitting everything. Faking her job. manipulating HR complaints, mocking the women she claims to support, explicitly saying she's sleeping with Tony for promotions. Open recording. Skip ahead. Listen to Sarah's voice again. I didn't sleep with you for a lateral move. Then her laugh about Denise being frumpy. The casual cruelty of it. The way she talked about women like obstacles or jokes. This isn't just about me anymore. This is about everyone she stepped on, while pretending to lift them up. Hands won't stop shaking. Pack up laptop, leave building, sit in car in parking lot for 20 minutes, staring at recording on phone. Listen twice on drive home. Worse the second time. Don't sleep. Lay in bed staring at ceiling. Recording playing on loop in my head. Every excuse to do nothing. It's not your problem. You'll make it worse. She'll destroy you. Tony will protect her. Nobody will believe you. But then I think about Jennifer, the intern crying to Sarah about a real problem, Sarah deleting the email. Think about Rachel, who actually earned that promotion, getting passed over so Sarah could screw her way into it. Think about myself, accused of things I didn't do, walking on eggshells, wondering if I'd get fired for using the word guys. By 6 a.m., I've made my decision. Weekly operations sync at 10. Show up early, get coffee, sit in usual spot. Sarah walks in at 10:07. Blazer and blouse. Hair perfect. Picture of professionalism. Feel my jaw clench. Meeting is boring. Budget updates, timeline adjustments. Lisa asks me about the campaign projections. Me. They're done. Sent them this morning. Timeline's tight, but doable. That's all I said. Sarah leans forward. Actually, Jake, I think what you mean is you need better time management. Her voice is sweet, condescending. Because what I'm hearing is you want to push work onto other people, specifically the women on this team, instead of taking accountability. Room goes silent. Lisa looks uncomfortable. Co-workers glance at each other. Tony is on remotely, camera on, expression blank. I stare at Sarah. I didn't say anything about anyone else doing work. I said the timeline is tight. Sarah smiles. Your tone says otherwise. And honestly, Jake, this is part of a pattern I've been documenting. You have a habit of dismissing women's contributions. Normally, this is where I apologize. Smooth it over. Move on. Not today. Hold her gaze. Don't blink. Don't say a word. 5 seconds. 10 seconds. Sarah's smile falters. Do you have something to say? Me. Nope. The word lands like a brick. She blinks, straightens in chair. Okay, well, just something to reflect on. Meeting moves on. But everyone noticed. You could feel the shift in the room. Jake didn't fold. Afterwards, Sarah corners me at my desk. Hey. Voice sharp now. Professional mask slipping. I need to talk to you about your attitude. You are really hostile. Don't look up from screen. Don't say a word. Sarah. Exactly. Your silence was hostile. I'm trying to help you grow here, Jake. But if you keep resisting feedback. Me. Sarah. Finally look at her. I'm good, thanks. Put headphones on. She stands there staring, face flushed, trying to decide if she wants to escalate. 10 long seconds. She walks away. I exhale. That afternoon, send calendar invite, HR discussion, Jake, Sarah, Tony, market official, use company protocol for employee concern escalation. Tony has to accept. Sarah has to accept. 3 minutes later, Sarah slacks me. What's this about? Me. Just some things I need to clarify with HR and leadership. Sarah. You know I'm HR right. We can talk alone. Me. I'd prefer Tony there. Policy says I can request that. Long pause. 3 dots appearing and disappearing. Finally. Sarah. Fine. She accepts. Friday. 2 p.m. Small conference room. Don't sleep Thursday night either. Tony arrives first, looking annoyed. Laptop, coffee, expression of man who has better things to do. All right, Jake, what's this about? Sarah walks in 30 seconds later. Notebook, pen, concerned HR professional face in place. Sits across from me. Yes. Jake, what's going on? Pull phone out. Set it on table between us. I was working late Thursday night, in the main conference room. I thought I was alone. Sarah's face changes instantly. Color drains. She knows. Tony frowns. I don't understand. You two came in. I continue, looking at Tony. I was behind the AV divider in the corner. You didn't see me. I didn't know how to announce myself. So I stayed quiet. Tony's frown deepens. What are you? And then you talked. A lot. And I recorded it. Silence. Sarah's hands grip edge of table. Tony looks between us confused. Recorded what? Unlock phone. Open voice memos. Hit play. Sarah's voice comes through clear as day. He's the only one who might actually notice. I have no idea what I'm doing. Laughter. Babe, I literally Googled how to file complaint last week. Tony's face goes white. Let it play. The part about Rachel. The part about Jennifer's deleted complaint. The part about screwing my way to an actual career. 90 seconds. That's all I play. Stop it. Sarah is frozen. Statue still. Tony staring at phone like live grenade. Sarah finds her voice first. You recorded us. That's illegal. Two-party consent state. Me. That's for phone calls. This was in person in shared workplace. I looked it up. It's legal. Her eyes go wild. This is edited. This is out of context. Me. I have the full 22 minutes. Want me to play more? She turns to Tony, desperate. Babe, Tony? This is retaliation. He's been harassing me for weeks, and now he's using this recording to... Tony. Don't. Voice is quiet. Cold. Sarah blinks. Don't what? Don't call me babe right now. Don't lie. He looks at her like he's never seen her before. Just don't. Sarah's mouth opens and closes. Switches tactics. Turns back to me. Okay, look. Yes, we're together. Yes, I said some things I shouldn't have. But Jake, you recording a private sexual encounter is disgusting. You're a creep. This is literally revenge. Me? I didn't record the sex. I started recording after, and I'm not sharing it publicly. I brought it to HR and leadership, which is you two, because you've been filing fake complaints, including against me. And you admitted to deleting a real complaint from an intern who needed help. Tony's head snaps toward her. Is that true? Sarah's voice goes shrill. I was venting. People vent. Me. You deleted a real complaint. Jennifer came to you crying about her. Supervisor. And you told her to journal her feelings. Then you deleted the email. That's not venting, Sarah. That's abandoning someone who trusted you. Sarah's face goes red. You don't know what you're talking about. Me. It's on the recording. You said you were filing fake complaint against Rachel. Sarah. I didn't mean fake, I meant. Me. And you deleted Jennifer's complaint about her supervisor. Silence. Sarah looks at me, eyes blazing. What do you want, Jake? You want me gone. Fine, I'll quit. Just delete that recording. Me. I want you to stop weaponizing HR. I want you to stop targeting people who haven't done anything wrong. And I want people to know that when you talk about unsafe environments, you're the one creating them. Tony stands up. Chair scrapes against floor. Sarah, leave now. Someone from legal will call you. Her face goes pale. You're taking his side. After everything. Tony, you lied to me. Voice is shaking. You used me, and you put this company at legal risk. Get out. She grabs her notebook, hands trembling. Looks at me one last time. Pure hatred. Then she leaves. Door clicks shut. Tony sits back down, puts head in hands. Me. I'm sorry. Tony, don't. Just don't. He leaves 2 minutes later, without another word. Sit alone in conference room, staring at phone. It was done. Sarah was gone by Monday. No announcement. Slack deactivated. Desk cleared. Just gone. Rachel got HR manager role by Wednesday. People knew something happened. Rumors flew. Embezzlement. Fake credentials. An affair. I never confirmed anything. When people asked, I just said HR handled it. Some people were grateful, mostly women, ironically. They'd known Sarah was toxic, but couldn't say it. Others were uncomfortable. One coworker said, "I'm glad she's gone." But recording people, that's still weird, Jake. Maybe it was. Tony got quietly reassigned within a month. Not fired, just moved. We never spoke again. Rachel thanked me privately. I knew something was off. She kept filing complaints about me for nothing. I thought I was losing my mind. Me. You weren't? She nodded. Then. Still, recording people having sex, even just the after part. It's messy. Me. I know. 2 months later. New HR director, older woman, actual experience, pulls me aside in break room. I reviewed the old files, found a lot of inconsistencies. Thank you for speaking up. I nod. For what it's worth, you did the right thing. Even if it doesn't feel clean. It didn't. But Sarah was gone. The fake complaints stopped. The office was less tense. No LinkedIn manifesto, no public meltdown. She just disappeared. Someone heard she moved. Someone else heard grad school. I didn't look her up. It's crazy the leverage some people can have. You can sleep your way to the top, weaponize good causes for bad intentions. But then again, what kind of life is that? I'm still here, still doing my work. Quiet. Vindicated, maybe, but not celebrated. And honestly, I'm fine with that.